Hi students, welcome to Smarter Everyday Overlearning Ocean of Chemistry. Dear students, I have been teaching the classes for you from the chapter Organic Chemistry, some basic principles and techniques from grade level and CERT. Right, up to now, what are the topics completed? Those everything, the detailed should be given in the description. You can go through them. Right, in our previous class, what you have learned about just functional groups and types of functional groups and their formulae, and some explanations also explained to you. Once you can go through the description, then only you can understand the concepts what you have been learning. And now in this session, the main important topic, homologous series. Right, homologous series. And dear students, homologous series means, just to simplify and to systematize the study of organic chemistry, all the organic compounds have been divided into different familiar or groups depending upon their structure and chemical properties also. Each such family or a group is called that homologous series. Okay students, and here let's see the definition of the homologous series. A homologous series is defined as a family or group of structurally similar organic compounds, all the members of which contain the same functional group show a gradation in their physical and similar in their chemical properties, and any two adjacent means nothing but two successive members of which differ by CH2 group. The individual numbers of such a series is called homologous series, and the phenomena is called that homology, right? And okay, for example, if you see the example, you can understand very easily the concept of homologous series, right? For example, alkanes, nothing but alkane group constitute a homologous series. The first six members of the series are I'm going to write here. The first one should be methane, and the second one C2H6, that is ethane, and C3H8 and C4H10 and C5H12 and C6H14. Right, and let's see the names of these compounds. I'm going to write here, and if you observe these all compounds, there must be a difference of one CH2. Here CH4, if you add one CH2 to this, C2H4, 4 plus 2, C2H6, and if you add another CH2 to this compound, you will get C3H8. Okay, 2 plus 1, 3, 6 plus 2, 8, C3H8. Like this, you should get this type of series. This only known as homologous series. Let's see the names of these compounds first. Right, this is the methane, and if you see, all the compounds are having the same suffix here, ane. That's why these all belongs to the same group of alkane group. Right, alkane group. And students, if you see, this first one is CH4 methane molecule. Here the carbon atom only one. So if the compound has only one carbon, the root word should be meth, METH. And if there are two carbon atoms here, then the root word should be eth, ETH. Right, and if there are three carbon atoms, the root word is prop. If it is 4, but. If it is 5, pent. If it is 6, hex. These are the root words of these organic compounds. Okay, this is about the homologous series of the examples of alkane. And these hydrocarbons can be represented by the same general formula. I'm going to write here CN H2N plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. If you take this example C4H10, in the place of N, you can take here the number 4, C4, and H should be 2 into 4 plus 2. Then C4, then H 2 into 4 plus 2, 8 plus 2, that is 10. Then C4H10 butane has come. This is about the general formula of alkane group, right? And here where N is in this formula, N indicates that the number of carbon atoms, as I told you previously, the number of carbon atoms, then further any two adjacent numbers of this class differ by CH2 group. These are all groups of examples I told you, and these are differ by one CH2. For suppose, let's just see if a hydrogen atom from the above hydrocarbons all just replaced by a hydroxyl group, that should be OH group, replaced by hydroxyl group, then we can get a new homologous series. That new homologous series is known as just nothing but alcohols. These different numbers of this series can be represented by the formula, by the general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. Okay, this is the general formula. When we have to use this formula means if these hydrocarbons can be replaced by hydroxyl group, nothing but OH group, then we'll get the group of homologous series of alcohol group. Then the main formula, the general formula should be CnH2n plus 1 OH, right? The first four members of this series, by using this formula, then I'm going to represent like this: CH3OH, that's the name. And these are the IUPAC names I'm going to write here: methanol, NOL. Here OL is the suffix, and well, because this is the alcoholic group here. And if you substitute here the CN value, C is 1 here, okay, H 2 into 1 plus 1 and OH, then C H 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, that is 3, CH3OH, CH3OH. Okay, this is the formula of methanol. And I'm going to write the second example for this basing upon this formula: CH3 CH2OH. The name should be ethanol, and here OL is the suffix. And if you substitute this value in this formula, in the place of carbon, here how many carbons are present? 1 and 2, C2, and H place, here carbons are 2, right? 2 into 2 plus 1 OH, and C2H5OH. You can represent simply this CH3 CH2OH. It should be like this: C2H5OH, right? Number 3, this is the example, and there are only 3 carbon atoms. Then the root word should be prop, and propanol is its IUPAC name. Okay, here 3 carbons and C3. How many H's are there? You need to count like this: H 2 into 3 plus 1 OH, and here C3 H 2 into 3, 6 plus 1, 7, H7OH, and 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, C3H7OH. This is the name of propanol. In the fourth example, there are 4 carbons. Then the root word should be but, and same like this only, suffix OL, butanol, right? And here carbon atoms are 4 here: H 2 into 4 plus 1 OH, and C4 H9OH. And if you count the hydrogens here, 3, 5, 7, 9 hydrogens and 4 carbons, and with alcoholic group OH. C4H9OH, this is the name of butanol. Here OL is the suffix here. Some other homologous series are alkenes and alkynes. I'm going to write, this is about alkanes, okay, and some other are alkenes and alkynes, and the next one is alkyl halides and ethers and some aldehydes and ketones. And students, next one is amines and esters and carboxylic acid, COOH, carboxylic acid. These are all some other homologous series which are just applying same this definition, only differ by a CH2 group. Right, now let's see some characteristics of homologous series. Characteristics of homologous series. The first one is each homologous series can be represented by the general formula CnH2n plus 1 COOH. Here COOH I am representing that about the formula of carboxylic acids, right? And the next one is for suppose here I told you that CnH2n plus 1 OH. If there is an alcoholic group presence, then the presence of alcoholic group, you should take the OH group, and here the general formula of only carboxylic acids, then I should take here COOH. Right, number 2, this is the general formula for the carboxylic acids, the presence of carboxylic acids, right? All the members of given homologous series possess the same functional group. Same functional group. For example, the functional group of alcohol. For suppose the functional group of alcohol is hydroxyl group, right? Hydroxyl, the formula is hydroxyl group, that is OH group, hydroxyl group. Similarly, the functional group of aldehydes, aldehydic group. For aldehydes, aldehydic group, that should be, aldehydic group means you should take the general formula for this CHO, and that of the ketones. And if it is ketonic group, if it is presence of ketones, then the group should be C double bond O, and here R and R dash, C double bond O. Next one is the individual members of homologous series can be prepared by the general methods of preparation developed for that series. Okay, by using just preparation method, the general methods they have to use for the individual members of homologous series. And number 5, the next point is the physical properties such as density, melting point, boiling point of the members of a homologous series show a regular gradation with rise in molecular mass. And the next one, the chemical properties of the members of a homologous series are similar through the first member may vary considerably from rest of the members. Okay, this is about the chemical properties of the homologous series. Right. Okay students, this is about our today's session about homologous series from the chapter Organic Chemistry, some basic principles and techniques. Right, and if you understand this class, you can convey your doubts in the comment section. You can share to your friends, and if you understand my class, please subscribe to my channel for your support. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll meet you in my next class.